Let's walk through how to do a foundation single crochet, which is what we use at the beginning of the Zorina wrap. Now this particular technique allows you to create both a foundation chain and a single crochet at the same time. So I'm going to make a slip knot, slip it on my hook. I'm going to chain 2 to start. Oops. There we go. So now my first chain is kind of my height of my single crochet. The second chain from the hook though is where we're going to work into to make our first foundation chain and single crochet. So I'm going to insert the hook into the first or the second chain from the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Next, what I need to do is to create the base or the foundation of the single crochet. So I'm going to yarn over and pull through just one, and that creates a nice little chain there for the foundation of our single crochet, and then yarn over, pull through 2. So now I have a single crochet here, and I've got a chain stitch underneath the stitch here. So now to create my second stitch, I'm going to put my hook underneath that V there that we created by making the chain, the foundation chain of the single crochet we just made. So insert my hook there, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first loop on the hook, and then yarn over, pull through 2 loops on the hook. So I've got my second single crochet, and then down here is that chain. Let's walk through it one more time. So we're going to put the hook into the base of the chain, yarn over, pull through 1, or yarn over, pull through, and I've got the 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 1, and yarn over, pull through 2. I'm going to do this a few more times because I want to have a little bit of a longer chain so we can talk about the top and the bottom of the foundation chain, because sometimes a pattern will have you create a foundation single crochet and it's just like creating having created a chain and created one row of single crochet, and you just build off of the tops of the single crochet. But sometimes a pattern will have you make a foundation single crochet, and then you have to work into these bottom chain 1 chains that we're making. Sometimes you have to work into that. And the reason that a designer might choose to do that is because the piece that they're making, they want the top of the single crochet to kind of be the edge. This is a nice finished edge. The bottom does as well, but it all depends on how the designer might want the look and feel of their pattern. So I've got a few more chains, or a few more foundation single crochets here, and we can see this is how the row looks. Here's the tops of my single crochets and my little stitch V's. Okay. And then if you wanted to work into the bottoms, you can take a look and you can see the V's. There's little V's still there too from the bottoms of the chains that we made. So if you're going to, if you've just completed one row and you've got to make another row, you chain however many they tell you for the turning chain, and then work into the tops of this. But if you have to work into the bottoms, you would do the same thing, chain however, so let's just do some single crochets, chain 1, and then if you need to work into the bottoms of the stitches, I think I'm going to do this one first, you're able to do that. So there you go. Those are our foundation single crochets. Happy crocheting!